What's up, guys? I'm doing another video, and today I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to be talking about some of the occurrences that happened over the last, say, week and a half or so. So as I said, I'm not going to be doing anything. So for those of you who don't want to watch or whatever, you can go ahead and do whatever, or go watch my videos where I actually do anything, which is pretty much everything else. But today I'm going to be talking to you about something that, if you follow me on social media, you will know that I wrecked my dad's 2006 Corolla XRS, which was his daily driver. I made a video around a month ago talking about it and introducing it to the channel, kind of walking around. We got the car on June 9th, 2017, and it took me a long time to get the video up, but I got it up and I did a walk around of it. And now I'm going to be talking about exactly what happened that caused it to get totaled. Or, well, it was totaled, so talk about what happened. Okay, so going back to buying it, we bought it and this was a surprisingly clean car. This was 97,000 original miles. I'm pretty sure it was the original owner, and it was just very well taken care of, and it looked like a very nice car. We cleaned it up a little bit, and this thing was, you would swear, in excellent condition. Like, when it was all washed up and waxed and everything, you would go, yeah, that thing's in, like, amazing condition. So, I am outside right now, so, as you can probably tell, so you're gonna hear cars in the background like so, and everything else in the world. But pretty much what happened is I was borrowing my dad's car for a video. As you may know, we have a 2007 Corolla, which I'm doing a series of project videos on. I only have one uploaded right now, but I plan on more soon. But I have a 2007 Corolla, which is my mom's daily driver, and I was going to do a comparison video between what the differences between a Corolla S and a Corolla XRS are, for those who don't know, and also the other little differences despite the obvious engine change. So that's why I had the car. I'm still in high school, so I asked if I could borrow the car, which I then took it to school on. I borrowed the car on Thursday the 21st and Friday the 22nd. I borrowed it the first day thinking that I was going to be able to finish the video. Well, by the time I got out of school, I immediately began filming, but it didn't take very long for me to run out of daylight. As it is now, it's only about 5:30 and I'm already running out of daylight. And I ran out of daylight, so I didn't have any time to film the video. I got some of it done, but I maybe made it about halfway through, so I asked my dad, can I borrow the car on Friday, and he said sure. Well, both the days I took it to school, and Friday, for whatever reason, I took it to school and decided to drive it around a little bit, and I came to a part of the road where I gave it a bunch of gas, and I did a pull up to about 60 all the way through second gear, and then put it in the third and started to slow down. And I came over a crest of a hill, and I slid the thing. I came over a hill with a slight curve in the road, and I slid the thing to the right, so I overcorrected it and turned to the left to straighten it out, but I overcorrected and shot the car around the other way, and I hit an oncoming car at around 35-40 miles an hour, is what I'm assuming I slowed down to before impact. And I totaled her car out, and I totaled my dad's car out, and luckily both of us were okay. But here's a clip I filmed at the accident scene where I talk about kind of what happened. Okay, alright, so now for general purposes, I was coming down that road right there where that car is turning at the stop sign there. It's coming down this road this way, and as you can see, maybe the road kind of slants, and I came over this crest in the road right here, this small little hill, which was enough to really throw me off. You can see it curves quite a bit, and when I came over this crest in the road, I took the car and spun it. I slid the car this way, and you'll see in a minute. I slid the car coming down this road right here. You can see the tire mark where it slid off into the dirt, and then you can see where I overcorrected it and it slid right there. Now you can see my skid marks that come off, and right here is where I hit the car. I hit the girl's car and she drove off the ditch into the ditch and ended right there. I slid the car right there, as you can see, and then upon hitting the car, the front of it swung around right here and left this trail of coolant and oil, and then swung around again, and then flipped around again, I think. So I spun the car a couple times, and you can see its final resting spot is right there where that big puddle is, and those spray paint marks where the tires were sitting. So yeah, that's pretty much the accident scene. So in that clip, you might be able to tell that I hit the car like this with the front of my she was going up this way, and I hit like this at a sideways sort of angle with the passenger side of my car. So I took pretty much this entire side of the car out. So like I said, she was okay. I was okay. I think most of the reason that I was okay was because I hit at an angle like I did. I didn't go forward into the airbag that deployed in my face. I went to the side of it. So I actually, because of the impact, it put me to the side. So I didn't go straight into the airbag like you would normally. So I ended up walking away with 0 injuries of any kind. My neck was a little sore and stiff the next day, but as far as actually being injured, I had 0 of any kind. So, I'm very glad to have walked away from that without, dying or being seriously injured. That car saved me, and I'm very appreciative of that. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It deployed the airbag. All the crumple zones slowed me to a stop instead of jolting me, and I walked away. Here's a picture of what the car looked like after the accident, in case you were wondering. And I sheared this passenger side tire off completely. You can see in the photos, it's not even there anymore. So the car is totaled. There's nothing really we can do about it. So now really what's happening is we're trying to decide what's going on with insurance and about a new car and all that other kind of stuff. Insurance is supposed to give us around $6,000, which is they check what the value of some of the cars that are for sale on the market are, or what they're selling for, and then Blue Book value. Blue Book, it's about $4,990, but you'll never find one for that cheap in any sort of good condition. So they're going to give us around $6,000 because they see that that's what the other cars that are selling for are, priced at. And we're going to get around $6,000 for it, which will not be enough to pay off the loan that we got for the car. We bought it at a used car dealership, so we had a loan on the thing. So it's not going to be enough to pay off the loan, but it'll be about $1,500 from paying it off, which point we'll have to pay out of our own pocket. It'll be about $1,500 due to a deductible. I think it was only about $1,000 off if it wasn't deductible with the deductible, but we're gonna have to owe about $1,500 on it, and then go and find another car. In a video that you'll see upcoming soon, we went to Phoenix and looked at one that was for sale, but it had been repainted. There was a tear in the seat. There were several things wrong with it, and it only had 2,000 more miles. It just didn't really seem like it was taken care of all that well for a car as new as it was. So we really want to just, we want to find a good car. Whether that means we get another XRS, I have no clue. I think it's safe to say that an XRS is possible, but unlikely. I'm thinking, and it could be anything. It could be, pretty much we're looking at any Toyota that's a manual transmission. So Celica, Corolla, Tacoma, 4Runner, and any. Probably not going to be a truck or an SUV or something like that, because my dad has to drive it to work 40 miles and 40 miles back, so it needs to get a decent amount of gas mileage, which the XRS was okay at, and it made up for it with the power it had. But it's we got to figure it out. The one thing that sucks is, as I took about a week off from this whole uploading schedule where I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I took about a week off and didn't upload because I just kind of had to clear my head. I felt so terrible that I had destroyed my dad's car. I felt so bad that we weren't going to be able to pay off the loan, and that we were going to have to pay more money out of our pocket, and I just felt terrible about the entire thing, and I just needed to not really do anything and just kind of think about stuff for a while, and especially because this is going to affect me too, in the sense that I'm still in high school and I plan on going to college in I'm a senior in high school, so I plan on going to college in June of 2018, and the college I plan on going to said that I need to have a clean driving record, which I do not have now. I got a citation due to the accident. I got a citation for the inability to control the vehicle, which I'm very thankful for, because I actually could have got a ticket much worse than that. So I'm thankful to still have my license and all that kind of stuff, but it's still all up in the air. I don't know if I can take a driving class for that or go to driving school to have it taken off my record, but I'll still have an accident on my record. Now, I don't know if the school will take me in or not anymore. What I'm hoping is that my counselor that's at my high school right now, who's been completely awesome the entire time I've been there, she's helped me out tremendously through, getting the internship that I have now at work and all this other stuff. She's just been so great, and she informed me about this college that maybe she might be able to help me get in, but right now nothing's guaranteed anymore, so that's kind of sucks. But the one thing that I know that I'll have is being able to make YouTube videos and being able to upload a video and know that even the small audience that I have now will actually watch it, and I really appreciate every single one of you. I think that sometimes when you make YouTube videos, you have to be a little real, and every once in a while you have to be realistic and kind of get a little personal, and this video kind of goes there a little bit. It doesn't really cut into my personal life a whole lot, but it's more than just my normal, we're working on the car, let's do this. I'm actually talking about some issues in my life now. So, but for those of you who continue to stick by me and watch my videos and everything, I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me to know that you guys watch my videos and enjoy it. So anyways, guys, before I go, you're going to see about a 1:40 clip at the end of this where I compiled every photo I have of the XRS from the day we bought it to the day I wrecked it. And I put it all together in sort of a montage, and figured it was kind of a cool, I guess, way to send it off and say goodbye. And yeah, so that's what you're going to see at the end of this video. But yeah, it might seem a little silly, but I figured it was a way to kind of send it off. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.